Hi guys, RETROCENGO here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna take a quick look at a Commodore 64. This is Commodore 64C that I just got in. And every time I get a Commodore 64 home, the first thing I do is actually, of course, open it, cleaning and all that. But the first thing I always do is I remove the RF shielding that really is not necessary on these old computers. And the reason I do that is because it actually lets the computer cool down. Not that much, but it runs cooler without that carton shielding that is, again, totally unnecessary. So let's just remove it and let's do this on all our Commodore 64s so they can run just a tad cooler, so they can last a little longer, guys. This is a nice mod that I really recommend. So I just got it home. I just took off 3 screws. Now this one still had the what's it called, this warranty label on, so I think this has never ever been opened. The seller told me actually that he didn't use it that much, so it should be in a nice condition. I have not turned it on yet. I bought this one for about a month or 2 ago. I'm not sure of it, but I just want to show you this because I have been talking about it in other videos, and now I just want to show you how to do it. So we just take off three screws at the bottom here, and it's got this click system here on the back side. So be careful, because if you're not careful enough, you can actually break off these clips, plastic clips, also here. Then it will just be a wobbly Commodore 64. So as you can see, this is the Commodore 64C system. I really like this design. I love this cabinet. It reminds me of the Amiga 500. So I love the bread pin, is the most popular, but I like this one. So this is the RF shielding I'm talking about. Actually, usually these are very, it's got some dust, but most of them are really dusty. They got a lot of dust down here. This one looks incredible, guys. Normally it's just much more work than this, but this is a clean one. Well, I can be lucky with these sometimes. So we just unscrew these screws that holds down the keyboard. Oh man, the keyboard looks nice too. And after that, we remove the keyboard cable here, connector. Oh. Oh my God. This has never been off. All right, the keyboard's off, and this is how a Commodore 64 keyboard looks. Okay, it's got some dust, but this is a clean one. And when you wanna wash and clean all this, if you have problems with it, then you have to take off all these screws and also unsolder these 2 points here. That goes for the caps lock here. Then you can just take this one off and take off the keys and clean and all that. So yeah, this is in actually nice condition. It's not yellowed, and it's fairly clean. I still need to clean it, but it's all right. It's all right. So this is the inside of the Model C. Now they're usually hooked up here. Sometimes they're just like this. If this one has been opened, I have found them laying just like this. But this one, as you can see, in super nice condition, guys. It looks amazing inside. So let's take off these brackets here that holds the keyboard. There we go. Oh, this is really a clean one. I'm not used to getting these Commodore 64s in this condition, guys. No way. There we go. All right, then we just unscrew these. I think there are 6 screws or something like that. And I actually don't even know how to make the fast forward stuff on camera. I'm not the best editor, guys, sorry. So you're not gonna get a 80s montage music and a fast forward unscrewing thingy. So you have to wait. Alright, it's going on well. No rust inside, no corrosion. I mean, sometimes I'm just so lucky with these Commodore 64s. They come to me in this beautiful condition. I really, really love them. Okay, we got a screw left over here somewhere. Or what? Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Alright, then we have to... It's holding here, so we have to push it just a little bit to the side here. And then take the motherboard out. Let's just put that here, guys. And this is the famous RF shielding. As you can see at the bottom, it can't suck in the cold air from these air ventilation holes. It just blocks everything. So dumb. So that's the first point. And the other one is, I know it's got these 3 holes over here areas, but I mean, why keep this? Just remove it and it will have a better air circulation inside your Commodore 64 box and give it some longer lifespan, I hope. So these ones, I never throw anything out. These ones, I actually have a friend that comes and collects everything that I pull out. And when they look like this, almost like brand new, then he gets really, really happy. So this is gonna be picked up by a friend. I don't know what he does with them, but it makes him happy, so it's alright by me. He's welcome. So this is the bottom side of the cabinet. Actually in pretty nice condition, guys. Happy with this one. It's alright. Let's look at the motherboard here. What does it say? PPC SA number 250-469. PPC number 252-311 revision B. Then here it says Commodore 64 PCB A. It looks really, really nice. 8580 here. It's got 8562. I mean, look at these later revision. This is maybe, I think there's a revision C also. That was the last revision. So this is, as you can see, this is from 1991. You can also see on the chips, this is from the 43rd week of 1991, 44th week of 1991. The 6526, this is the CIA chip. The other CIA should be over here, yes. Kernel ROMs over here. The 6500 CPU here, week 44 of 1991. And look at this, only 2 RAM blocks. This is the 64 megs of RAM. And the older versions, the big board and on the bread bin, they have, I think they have, was it 8 RAM and color RAM and all that. I mean, this chip has got so much of all that built in on these newer revisions. Most people loves the old ones. Some people really collects the old serial numbers and all that, but I really don't care about all that. For me, the newer, the better. Less work to do. These newer models on my TV, the picture quality is better. I know this one has got the newer SID chip. Most people love the old one, me included, but I don't know, I just love all SID music, everything that generates. So this one is in nice condition, guys. So I just want to show you how to take off that RF shielding and just put this one back in place. There we go. And reassemble everything, put in all the screws and all that. I ordered some fans for my DOS PCs from different stores, Chinese sellers and all that from China. One of them actually sent me a cooler like this, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna use this for? As you can see, it sucks in the cold air from here and pushes out from here. This is not the 50mm CPU fan that I ordered for my Pentium 1 computer, but it's alright. What to do, guys? I don't wanna bitch out about it. Then I have one of these. Well, I can see that it runs on 12 volts, so I am thinking, not something I want to do, I'm thinking about drilling a big hole in the plastic. No, I'm not going to drill anything. But I'm just thinking about maybe, don't know, as you can see, where should we look? Just here, there's a screw here, or here. Just do a little mud and screw this one in, maybe over here, so it can suck some of the air inside the cabinet here and push it out of here. I mean, just to make it just a tad cooler. Isn't that a great idea, or is it a dumb idea? I mean, let me hear your thoughts. I mean, it's actually, it doesn't even have to blow out the cold air. I mean, that's the best solution, but I think if I just put it on here, you know, and it just circulates the air. That's also something. A couple of degrees, it will go down. It has some exit holes, you know. It will be a great mod, you know. So I'm gonna think about what to do. Actually, this RF shield on Amiga 600s, you can just unsolder this RF video out here. And use that socket for something else, VGA out or DVI out or what you do, HDMI out if you have a Vampire and so on. But I don't know, on the Commodore 64s, I think that if I just remove this, it will destroy the video output over here. Or was it here? I don't remember. So if you guys know, does the video get generated in here, or is this box only responsible for the video and sound out here on this plug? I think it generates over here also, but if it doesn't, share it with me, guys. Then I will just unsolder the whole box and install this instead. Just an idea. Don't know if it will work, but I think it won't work because I think this one generates something more than just here. But if you know, share it with me. Jan Beta, if you know, share it with me. It would be great. So guys, just a short video about how to take off these RF shieldings. Really great idea to do so. It will bring down a couple of degrees. It will have better airflow. So I hope you will consider doing this on your Commodore 64 also. And you can actually do the same trick on the normal bread bin model. It doesn't have to be the C model. So that's a great little easy cheap mod from RETROCENGO. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.